think we're basically on the internet now, you guys. Happy almost Valentine's Day. Happy Super Dole. I don't know, it's all the same to me. Happy Super Bowl Sunday and also happy snow day to the people in the Northeast Corridor. We're thrilled to be playing some love songs for you. I'm Carsey Blanton. That's Joe. Pick his nose right now. And that there's Pat. Two. Like to thank your daddy and your mother for bringing up a child like you. Although I know there'll never be another, to make a dream come true is what they had to do. They took the moonlight out of the skies and put the moon right into your eyes. Like a June night, you're a heavenly thing. They took the fragrance out of the dew and sprinkled roses all over you. Like a garden, you're a heavenly thing. They took the clinging vine for your embrace. Stars that shine, light your face to combine everything. On your lips they put the breath of spring, and then they finished, called it a day. They took the model and threw it away. Like an angel, you're a heavenly thing. They took the clinging vine for your embrace. Stars that shine, light your face to combine everything. On your lips they put the breath of spring. Then they finished, called it a day. They took the model and threw it away. Like an angel, you're a heavenly thing. Like an angel, you're a heavenly thing. Oh, you are a heavenly thing. So yeah, Valentine's, it's a whole celebration of love. Luckily, we know a lot of love songs. So you're in luck and you're in love. We took a bunch of dedications. Various people donated various amounts of money and asked to dedicate various songs to various other people who I can assume they love. So we will be doing that throughout this show. You can still do a Valentine's dedication if you want to send us some money and put it in the memo. And some of them we will pull out and I will say a thing about it. And some of them we will probably miss because now that this is all happening, it's like there's a lot going on. But if you do want to do a little dedication to somebody you love, feel free and we'll do our best with it. This song is called Be Good. And it is dedicated from Tamika to my honey Corey. Be good. We're living our dream together, happy as hell, being good to the people and to each other. Oh, that's nice. Jesus Christ was a handsome man. He had nothing to hide. He said, give bread to the hungry, bring the homeless inside. Jesus Christ was a dangerous man. That's the way that he died, saying, be good to the people you love, and love everybody alive. Be good to the people. Be good to the people. Be good to the people you love, and love everybody alive. God's children are brothers. Don't cast your brother aside. Dr. King was a dangerous man. That's the way that he died, saying, be good to the people you love, and love everybody alive. Be good to the people. Be good to the people. Be good to the people you love, and love everybody alive. Well, there ain't nothing more criminal than kindness, 'cause there ain't nothing more valuable than blindness. So they'll make anyone a martyr who remind us everybody got a right to be free. Be good to the people. Be good to the people. Be good to the people you love. Love everybody alive. Be good to the people. Be good to the people now. Be good to the people you love. Love everybody alive.
Love everybody alive.
Love everybody alive.
Love everybody alive.
Love everybody alive. Yes. Amen. That was fun, guys. Good job, everyone.
Oh,
You too. You guys are doing great out there, I'm sure. Hope you were singing along. Okay, I'm really high up right now, and it's going to take a minute to get a different guitar. So just don't panic. No one panic. Okay, I think I did it. That's more or less has found stability. Heyo. I think we should do Lovin' Is Easy next. What do you guys say?
Sure.
Into it? You like that song?
Yeah.
I feel that's a really good Valentine's Day song. I generally am a person who loves a lot. I love a lot of things. I love a lot of people. I fall in love a lot. So I feel like I'm a really good Valentine's Day representative. So thank you for spending your Valentine's Day Eve with me here. You guys too. I feel like we're like haters and also lovers, you know? There's a lot of stuff we don't like, and there's equally a lot of stuff we really like a lot. I'm trying to think of stuff I've loved recently. I think the one that sticks out in my mind as a thing that I really, really loved was we went to see Emily King in Philly last week. Me and Joe went. Pat wasn't able to go. Man, she was good. I really, really loved her. Emily King. Look her up if you don't know who she is. If she's coming to your town, go see her, because her records are really good and her show's even better. That's going to be my theme. I just decided we should just say stuff that we love throughout this show. Anything come to mind, guys?
I love you guys.
Oh, Patrick. Oh, gosh.
I love playing music with you guys.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, it got so
it's a mush
sweet
fest
so
already.
fast. It's so early in the live stream. No.
No.
Nope.
We're in this key. Got it.
Is that not the key we're
Oh
using?
no, I just haven't played this in forever.
You probably know it.
You might.
I'm in love with you, but it's alright. I fall in love nearly every night, and it fills up my heart till I can't keep it in. So I hope you don't mind if I say it again. I'm in love with you, but it's okay. I fall in love almost every day. I'm in love with boys in the band down my street. and with every good poet I happen to meet. 'Cause loving is easy as taking a breath. I do it all day till the day of my death. I don't wanna own you, you don't have to stay. Just as long as I've known you, I wanted to say I'm in love with you. Is that a sin? Just look at the state that you've caught me in. When I think of your hands, of your eyes, of your tongue, I get suddenly foolish and humble and young. 'Cause I'm in love with you, honey. Don't be afraid. I fell in love with the love that we made. But it's none of my business if you could love me. You don't have to earn it, I'm giving it free. 'Cause loving is easy as taking a breath. I do it all day till the day of my death. I don't wanna own you, you don't have to stay. Just as long as I've known you, I've wanted to say I'm in love with you. That's Lovin' Is Easy. That is from a record called So Ferocious, which we made now 150 years ago. Pre-pandemic, everything was at least 150 years ago that happened before that. Actually, though, when did that record come out? 2016?
2016, yeah.
Yeah, so, funny story. We just made a secret record in the desert. The record's called Body of Work, and it's I'm calling them 15 songs undressed. So it's a lot of older songs reinterpreted. We could do Lorna Harbor next, I think. Unless we can do something on that. That's fine. Yeah. So it's a bunch of songs that have already been released that we're doing sort of smaller ensemble reinterpretations of. And then it's also a bunch of songs that are unreleased, either old songs that are orphans from previous records or also some new songs that are as yet unrecorded. So the record's called Body of Work. We made it in December in the desert, and it's going to come out actually in May. And here's the really big announcement, because I told the patrons there was a really big announcement. The really big announcement is it's actually going to come out next month on Patreon. So patrons are going to get half the record in March, half the record in April. So they're going to have the whole thing a month before anybody else has it. And so it's kind of cool. So if you want to hear the new record before anyone else, you can become a patron. Also, the money that we're raising today is going towards making that record, because basically records cost infinite money is what I've learned in my 15-year career. No matter how much money you think they cost 50% more than that. So we raised money for it, the mixing and mastering, last month. There's actually still more money to be paid for the mastering process. And then there's also cover art and freaking photography and freaking radio promotion and all kinds of really boring stuff. But take my word for it, if you want to send us some money, that will go towards making that album. Furthermore, our goal today is $3,000 because there's 3 more songs on the album that I didn't reveal last month. So every time, if we can hit $1,000, I'll reveal a song. If we hit $2,000, I'll reveal another song. And if somehow we make $3,000 today, then I'll tell you all 3 songs that I didn't tell you last month. Woo! That was a mouthful. In conclusion, I think that we should now play the song Hot Night, which in fact is one of the songs on the Body of Work record, as was the last one, Lovin' Is Easy. don't feel like sleeping. I got too much commotion running around my mind. Some kind of second sight. See the meaning of everything with the fever of the friend Daisy in the summertime. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You got to steal it. Ain't nobody gonna live it for you. You better feel it now. They say, hot night. Hear the dogs in the distance. Hear the men coming down the street, picking up the trash, and it sounds like a fist fight, like a squalid existence. But they're singing in the dawning day like nobody asked. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You got to steal it. Ain't nobody gonna live it for you. You better feel it now. I say, hot night, and I don't feel like sleeping. Lying next to my lover, and I can hear his dreams. I feel like rising bread, like a hot house flower, like I'm drunk on whiskey sour down the street in New Orleans. It's a hot night, lying next to my lover, and there's nowhere tomorrow that I need to get. So I say, not quite. Don't take this night away from me. I don't feel like sleeping. Said I don't feel like sleeping. I said I don't feel like sleeping yet. Yeah. We have like dueling arrangements of that song now in my mind. Apologize. That felt great though. So I thought of like 4 different things that I wanted to say next, and what were they? One is, you might be worried that my hair is cut off, and it's not. It's in an updo because it's Valentine's Day, so I'm fancy. See, it's all very fancy here. They're wearing jackets.
Mine too.
All quite. It's all quite fancy. Also, I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, so this might be my last shot to wear an updo for my whole life. I don't know. Usually I have short hair. What else? Anything anybody loves that you thought of?
I love taking naps.
Man, good nap is great.
Yeah.
I also love taking a nap. That's a great one. That's a great one.
I love sleeping in,
Sleeping out.
sleeping late.
Cool. Let's do So Long New Orleans.
Yeah.
I was thinking that song Hot Night is kind of a love song. It's a love song sort of to a person, mostly to the city of New Orleans. New Orleans appears in many of my songs. Great guy, New Orleans. Great lady, I should say. This is another kind of a love song to New Orleans. Yes, we've done it. Yes. Oh, nobody asked to dedicate this song to anybody, but I did want to say, because there were a couple dedications that were non-specific. They were not about any particular song. So let's call this one. This is a dedication from Andy French for my wonderful wife, Marion. And Andy says, we both picked you up during lockdown in 2020 and have loved you ever since, which is so nice. And love is the topic. So I'm glad that you've been loving my music and these live streams. We've been loving them too. As we've often said, we don't know what we would have done without them, and we don't know what we would do now, honestly.
Can I?
Yes.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
I'd like to. What's the word? Wait. I'd like to
Dedication?
dedicate this song to the barbecue shrimp at Liuza's by the track and the fried catfish breakfast at Little Dizzy's in the Treme. I love those.
That's a beautiful dedication to Liuza's, to the barbecue shrimp at Liuza's by the track. New Orleans is crazy. There's nothing she won't do. And if you hang around with her, she'll make you do it too. From the mouth of the Mississippi to the banks of Pontchartrain, black and greasy be thy heart, hallowed be thy name, hallowed be thy name. Ain't she just the sweetest thing you've seen? So long, New Orleans. So long, New Orleans. There ain't nowhere better. There ain't nowhere worse. When you think she's blessing you, you're bound to get her curse. She'll feed you at a table. She'll show you to her room. But are you rocking in her cradle or rotting in her tomb? Rotting in her tomb. Ain't she just the sweetest thing you've seen? So long, New Orleans. So long, New Orleans. New Orleans is tragic. There's nothing she won't lose. If she ain't taking water, she's giving us the blues. From the mouth of the Mississippi to the banks of Pontchartrain, black and greasy be thy heart, hallowed be thy name, hallowed be thy name. Beautiful. That felt good.
Grits and butter.
Grits and butter.
Fried shrimp.
Another thing I love, I'm just remembering a lot of music that I like right now. I've been going to shows again is one reason. Have you guys out there been going to shows again? If you have, maybe you should come to one of ours. Ooh, good segue. We're going to California next week and then Oregon and Washington. We're doing a whole West Coast thing, which we're pretty excited about because it's freaking cold outside right now. There's 12 feet of snow.
Won't stop snowing.
Yeah.
It's snowing right now.
It's been snowing all day. I woke up in the morning and looked out and I was like, nope, canceled, snow day. I don't have to do anything. But then, because I'm so intrepid, I put on my snow boots and I loaded up the car with all the guitars and I drove all the way to Joe's house.
From all Philadelphia.
But I am glad it's in your house and not at an actual venue. It's a little comfier.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you're going to shows, come to our show. But my point was, I was remembering a band that I really like. It's a band called Shovels and Rope, and they were another of the best shows I've ever seen. That's why I was thinking about them. I saw them in Chattanooga, probably 10 years ago, and it blew my mind. And I was just thinking of them because at the end of one of their songs, she goes, "Fish and grits." Great way to end a song. Just like do, fish and grits.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, let's do that, boy. While we're all here. While everyone's here.
Before we go.
Let's see. Wait, what? Okay, I got it. What are you talking about? In case you didn't hear before, we are raising money for this next album. The album's called Body of Work. It's going to come out in May for mere mortals, but it's coming out in March for Patreon supporters. And if we can, we're at $6.95 right now. Woohoo! Thank you. If we can hit 1,000, I will tell you another of the 15 songs that is on that album. 15 songs!
That's a lot of songs.
15 songs! I've been thinking of it. That's right. That should be the subtitle. Body of Work. You're welcome! Hey.
Oh, yeah!
Beautiful. It's just so gorgeous in here.
That's my body of work.
Sounds like my body work right there. Ooh. Why? Indeed. That's just what I was. What did I do to you?
Yeah.
2. Bad boy wears his clothes too tight, goes out drinking every night, comes home singing and picking fights. That's a sight to see. That boy, well, he's always broke, makes a crack, then he laughs at his joke. Looks like hell, he smells like smoke. That don't bother me, 'cause he's wild, he's reckless, got out on his sleep out the sides of Texas. And it's unexpected, but just for old time's sake, I wanna make one last mistake. I wanna make one last mistake. That boy got a filthy mouth, somebody's mama ought to wash it out. He got a kiss like summer in the dirty South, and I don't mind at all, 'cause that boy is going to my head. Whatever I ought to be doing instead, gonna spend all day in his unmade bed. Boy, we'll have a ball, 'cause he's wild, he's reckless, got out on his sleep out the sides of Texas. Ill-advised and it's unexpected, but just for old time's sake, I wanna make one last mistake. I wanna make one last mistake. Yeah. Well, I used to be that kind of girl. Honey, I was a real live wire, and I thought that I had up and grown, but there ain't no outrunning all of that damn desire. But that boy, na 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 na, that boy, na 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 na, that boy. Tell him, Joe.
I'm talking about that boy.
Oh, that boy. Na na na, yeah. Na 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 na. Hey.
For Valentine's Day.
You know, for Valentine's Day. Oh man, I took our normal set list that we've been doing at shows recently, and I culled it of all the songs that could not be considered a love song in any way. So we have like 22 songs left. Luckily, I write a lot about people that I get a crush on. Let's see, where are we in our lives? What have we become? Oh, do you want to do a couple upright tunes? Why not? Hey, why not? We said we'd do it. I'm really super duper trooper excited to go back on the road next week, because sitting at home really starts to broil your brain. I don't know if anyone's noticed that in the last couple of years. I I think that my ability to sit at home has also degraded in the pandemic. You'd think it would have gotten better because I had so much practice, but no, it's gotten considerably worse. I haven't had a show. We had our Christmas shows in mid-December, and then I did the New Year's Eve live stream, but I haven't had a show out in the world since then. And man, for the first week, I was like, this is great, I'm taking a break. And then since then, I've just been like slowly going more and more insane. So I'm very excited to be traveling somewhere. Does anybody relate to that? I'm curious how you guys are doing with being at home these days. Second pandemic winter, it's even weirder than the first because the first was like, just don't fucking leave your house or you might die. And this one's like, I guess don't still leave your house. Please try not to get COVID, but also if you do, it's probably fine as long as you're vaccinated, but try not to get anyone else sick. I don't know. It's up to you, I guess. I have found that at least as stressful as the first COVID winter. You guys have had the great blessing of already getting COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
How's it feel?
Momentarily liberating. I think I have another like 37 days until the
immunity.
the doom settles back in again.
But for now,
But now we
So you've been able to momentarily not feel the constant anxiety and dread of possibly getting COVID or giving it to someone else.
it was crazy how quickly I was like, stop being so worried. I'm fine.
Everyone calm down. I already got COVID.
Oh, wear a mask.
You guys
okay.
Why is the rest of the world caring so much?
Oh, that sounds right.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. There's new patrons, Nancy, Jean, Maggie, and Drew. And that reminds me, there is an after party today. We've been doing them every month after these monthly live streams. There's a patrons only after party. This is going to be an all request after party. So if you come to the after party, I'll play anything that you can think of. Me and Pat will play anything you can think of that we know how to play. Joe won't be there. Why? Because Joe, having already gotten COVID, is now having a Super Bowl party tonight. So he has to make 300 chicken wings. Isn't that right, Joe?
Yes.
It's a lot of chicken wings. He can't be playing no after party. He's going to be in the kitchen where men belong.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's do Vim. This is sort of a love song. We're getting into the sort of a love song territory, but that's important too. Come on, guitar, just pick a lane. It's like B flat, B sharp, just do one or the other and that's fine. In B sharp. Vim and Vigor, B sharp.
B sharp minor. Yeah. All right, now everyone switch your brains.
Okay.
Good jig, good jig, good jig, good jig. We found it.
I know I got a dirty mind. It's in the gutter all the time. I don't believe that it's a crime. I consider it a service. This ain't 1954. It ain't a man's world anymore. So what you wanna take me for? Do I make you nervous? I roll up, popping and big, jumping at the bit, got my finger on the trigger, pitching a fit, all lipstick and vinegar. Like, baby, do you dare me? I curse a blue streak like a drunken taxi. Don't give a fuck if you find me backseat. Do what I like to, 'cause I got Moxie. And you don't scare me. You don't scare me. Oh no. I know I got a lot of nerve. I ought to get what I deserve. Half a dozen men to serve me. It stands to reason. Couple of them feed me sweets. A couple more to rub my feet. I one or two between my sheets. If I find it pleasing, I roll up, popping and bigger, jumping at the bit with my finger on the trigger, pitching a fit, all lipstick and vinegar. Like, baby, do you dare me? 'Cause a blue streak like a drunken taxi. Don't give a fuck if you find me backseat. Do what I like to, 'cause I got Moxie. just hating on me. Ain't easy to see who it feels better to be. Na 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 na. Oh, I wrote about them and bigger, jumping in the pit, got my finger on the trigger, just pitching a fit, all lipstick and vinegar. Like, baby, do you dare me? 'Cause I blue streak like a drunken foxy. I don't give a fuck if you find me foxy. Do what I like to, 'cause I got moxie. And you don't scare me. No, you don't scare me. You don't scare me. Oh no. Beautiful. Key of B sharp, tempo of 4. Loved it. That felt good. I liked that at that speed. Really broke me out of my old habits. And I decided in the midst of singing that song that it is a love song, because you've got the men between your sheets, and then you've got the love and what's the one about plenty of love, lots of good loving all day. Very Valentine's appropriate, I find. Anywho, Linda and Matthew are patrons. Thank you. We'll see you at the after party. I would say this next one is equally kind of a love song. It's like it's one of the ones that straddles between a love song and a hate song, but it is about self-love. Most important kind of love at all. Took a good long drive down the NJ Pike, thinking why you gotta be the type of boy I like. Why you act so dumb, all the books you read. You got a body like that, but you're living in your head. I make a quick pit stop at the Miley picture. Say you got a girl, I don't see you with you. You say you want a drink, but I want you something stiffer. You say I oughta keep it clean, I ain't a Swiffer. Your shirt, I like your jacket. I like to think about you when I whack it. It doesn't hurt, ain't nothing to it. Call me when you adding up and thinking, honey, let's do it. Yeah. When we met last week in the elevator, said I gotta feed a meter, but I'm gonna see you later. In the bar you were chewing on a swizzle stick. I said you look so good, you're about to make me sick. We tried to take a walk, but it was too much. You only wanna talk, you know, I'm only wanna touch. We tried to have a chat, but it was too scary. You're just a Democrat, I'm a revolutionary. Your shirt, I like your jacket. I like to think about you when I whack it. It doesn't hurt, ain't nothing to it. Call me when you adding up and thinking, honey, let's. I like your shirt, I like your jacket. I like to think about you when I like your shirt, I like your jacket. Think about you and I like your shirt, I like your jacket. Lol. Oh, 965, come on. We're close enough to 1,000. I'm gonna tune my guitar and we'll just see. And we'll just see if we can make $35 before it's in tune. It's been taking a long time to tune today. So it might happen. Because if we hit 1,000, I'm going to tell you one of the songs on the new record, which is called Body of Work. Once again, It is a collection of 15 songs that I've written in my illustrious 15-year career. I think it's actually longer than 15 years now, but I don't want to give away my age. A lady never tells. I'm 36. And so, all right, guys, you got to think of something else you love because we got to take up a few more minutes here. Anybody love anything? Anyone?
Cats.
Pat loves cats. Pat does love cats.
I do.
That's
I
so
love
true.
my cats too.
Yes.
Especially. Yeah.
Hansel and Noodles.
Hansel and Noodles
Hey!
are the best. Hey.
It worked. Cats were the winner. Cats
are
got us over.
universal currency. Everyone,
Cats are worth their weight in cats.
$35.
Oh, amazing. Thank you guys so much. Okay, wow. Hey, hello. Well, that's good because I would like to play the song Desire while you have that out. And Desire is one of the songs that is on the Body of Work album. We've reinterpreted it. And I also want to dedicate this song. Piper wanted me to dedicate this song too. And this is a quote. My sweet Gregor, I love that you're learning this song on mandolin and that it is now becoming one of our songs. Oh, Piper, Gregor, thank you. We will play Desire. I would love to hear that on mandolin. That sounds cute.
You got a way about you, baby. I got a hunger for you, man, it's killing me. I'm gonna want you till they lay me in my grave. You can put on your Sunday suit and dance in my parade. I could die in a flood, shedding blood, or a fire, if I don't die of desire. If I don't die of desire. I saw the Mississippi when I was a child. Wanted to jump into that river running wild. My mama told me when she took me in her arms, all of the things we long for come to do us harm. I could die in a flood, shedding blood, or a fire, if I don't die of desire. If I don't die of desire. Yeah. When they lay me in my grave, they're gonna say that I lived right. They're gonna cry for me all night. They're gonna laugh at my epitaph. You can live like a king. You can sing in the choir, but we all die of desire. We all die of desire. Oh, that one's pretty, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, guys. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out if you should hang on to that. I think take a break. Take a break from it. Switch them back. Throw it in the Mississippi River.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my gosh, guys! Wow. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you so much for being patrons. Thank you for donating all through the pandemic. Thank you for buying tickets. Some of them are actually selling. People are actually going to some of these shows. Heck, I know. It's boggles the mind. I assume they all feel like Joe. They're like, I already had COVID. Let's party. It's party time. But also, the shows are all vaxxed and masked. So even if you haven't had COVID, which I haven't yet, I feel that they're pretty safe to go to. So yes, we're playing California, Oregon, Washington, and then this spring we're playing just all over the freaking place. Basically, the whole Eastern Seaboard. We're gonna play from like Georgia up to Maine. We will be playing a show. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, the other thing, I know what I wanted to tell you. We're also going to finally come back to Europe. I'm going to play at least one show in the UK. Probably more shows coming up, but we only can be there for like a week and a half between two festivals. But there's a show listed in London right now for the first time in like 3 freaking years. So if you're anywhere near London, please come to that show. And I know there's at least a couple more UK shows in the works, and I've heard from a little bird that there's also some Ireland shows in the works. Finally! Because Ireland is my favorite place on earth.
Great bird.
It's a wonderful Irish bird. Yes, that's right. I'm looking at my set list and I'm like, how is this a love song? This doesn't seem like a love song at all. Dealing with the devil?
Huh.
Why do you think I wrote that down?
Because you love Joe Manchin so much.
You love him. I don't love Joe Manchin. It is kind of a lust song, I guess, because it's like the first verse is like a little bit of a fuck you, we were lovers, but you're bad, go away. That's not really a love song though. Maybe we should skip it. Should we skip it? We'll come back to it. Let's come back to it.
Got you.
Do you want to play Can't Wait to Break Your Heart though?
Yes.
Yes. Thought you'd never ask. I think we should then.
Baccarat.
Oh, Casey's coming to Lincoln Theater.
Casey.
We'll see you there. Triple door. Oh my god. It's so exciting. Hey. Back at that bar on Juliet. Back when I hadn't met you yet. I saw you flick that cigarette. I knew what you were gonna get. You got the devil in your smile. I know that swagger from a mile. You've had it coming for a while. I could give it to you. I get it too. 'Cause I can't wait to break your heart. Can't wait to break your heart. How it feels when it falls apart. Oh honey, I can't wait to break your heart. You thought that love was something small. Frame it and hang it on the wall. Oh, how you love to watch them fall, laughing as they go down. Who's laughing now? That I can't wait to break your heart. Can't wait to break your heart. How it feels when it falls apart. Oh honey, I can't wait to break your heart. Mashed banana, it's a mashed banana, baby.
That's right. We're getting into the mean Valentine songs. But you know what? Part of love is being mean. Oh, excuse me.
Wait.
No, it's not. Okay, how about this? Part of romantic relationships includes feeling angry.
Conflict.
Conflict. Thank you,
yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
It's just one of the true things of adult life, like cellulite and condoms.
Love is mean. Love is rude.
Love is mean, love is rude.
Yeah.
Yes, here's one more mean one, and then we'll try to crawl our way out of this little cul-de-sac of mean love that we found ourselves in. Oh, Paul Jenkins wants us to come to Wales. Should we go?
Let's go to
Yes.
Cardiff.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll be over in about 22 hours.
Want to go to Wales.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Frida first heard us on Mountain Stage when I dedicated the Devil Song to Joe Manchin. So maybe we'll get back to that. Maybe we'll come back around and try to come up with a good justification for why we would need to yell at Joe Manchin on Valentine's Eve. Cool. Let's play Together Too Long. It's kind of in the same genre as the last one. Wait, is it not an A? It's in B.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I saw you standing in a crowded room, and it's a long time later, but it's still too soon. And it's not like anything you did was wrong. Baby, I loved you, but we stayed together too long. It was not bad, isn't like I take it back. You and I had quite a lot of fun, in fact, and it's not like anything was really wrong. Baby, I loved you, but we stayed together too long. Now that it's all over and you're saving face, you say you wanna be my friend, but I don't know what I saw in you in the first place, and I hope I never ever had to see you again. It's part of Valentine's Day. I took my books back, records from the bedroom shelf. It was a small flat, now you got it to yourself. And I know that probably I did you wrong. Should've known better, but we stayed together too long. Now that it's all over and you're saving face, you say you wanna be my friend, but I don't know what I saw in you in the first place, and I hope I never ever have to see you again. It isn't my fault, we were never meant to be. Is it your fault? I could tell you honestly. We knew it when we started, there was something wrong. Should've known better, but we stayed together too long. Now you're saving face. Say you wanna be my friend. Sorry, but I don't know what I saw in you in the first place, and I hope I never ever had to see you again. I said I don't know what I saw in you in the first place, and I hope I never ever had to see you again. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone's worst ex. Woo! Honestly, though, I do think that part of Valentine's Day is heartache and hurt and bitter memories. Am I wrong?
No.
It's like, it's really nice if you're in like a super happy, loving relationship right now and you can just go out to dinner and have some roses and bang and everything's nice, but that's not how it is all the time. Sometimes you're single and you're sad about it. Sometimes you're single and you're stoked about it, and that's kind of what that song is about. It's sort of like, you know what? That sucked. It's much better to not be together. Sometimes it's great to be single on Valentine's Day.
Sometimes you have a few different lovers and nobody's tied it down, and that's just how it is. That can be fun too. There's all kinds of ways to do it. I have found in my long and arduous life. Let's do Harbor, though. Get off of this angry love kind of vibe and get onto some
Get back to the mushy
sweet, sweet love. Sweet, sweet, mushy, mushy love. Oh, yes, and I should mention again, we're raising money for the new album, Body of Work. It's going towards all of the myriad expenses involved with completing an album so that we can soon release it. We're planning to release it in May, but it will be released to patrons on Patreon starting next month in March. We're going to release half of it March 6th and the other half April 8th, I believe. And then the rest of the world doesn't get to hear it until May. I can't remember what the date is. I should know this. I feel like it's also May 6th. It's May, early in May. Anyway, so I'm excited to give that song to everyone. Give that album to everyone. But I'm excited to give it early to the Patreon people. Also, we're going to do a little bit of Patreon celebration next month. I know a lot of you who watch the live stream have been patrons already for a really long time. So we're going to try and do a little bit of patron appreciation stuff next month. Look out for that. And that last song, Together Too Long, is on the new record. It's one of the already revealed ones. And if you want to hear what the last 2 songs are on that record, send a little more money this way. We're at $13.75. If we get to 2,000, I'll reveal another song, the second to last of the whole thing. Yeah, I think that was it. I think I said it all. Just don't. Just don't even. Don't even start with me. I hope that you guys in the comments are talking about stuff that you love right now. Oh, I know one more thing I love. It's these socks. They're actually hearts. They're love themed. My friend Eva, who I also love, sent me these socks in the mail for Christmas. So very Valentine's appropriate. Oh, this is dedicated. Gosh, that was a close one. This song is Harbor, and it is dedicated to Monisha with love from Justin. Beautiful.
It isn't safe out here, it's perfectly clear. I should have known it was a big mistake. I could have stayed at home, not answered the phone, and never given you my heart to break. But lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war. Ships are safe in harbor, but it ain't what ships are for. Hearts are made for breaking, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. We had a lot to learn, courage to burn. We were the cutest little fools in town. I was an awful mess, but you were the best, and I was trying not to let you down. But lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war. Ships are safe in harbor, but that ain't what ships are for. Hearts are made for breaking, you were right, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. It can seem insane, the wind and the rain, howling through the dark of the night. But when the stars come out, the darkest of doubt is nothing to the joy of their light. It isn't safe out there, you're getting scared, and honey, you
got every right to be. But the time is now, so steady the prow and go ahead into the mystery. But lovers run to ruin, soldiers run to war. Ships are safe in harbor, but it ain't what ships are for. Hearts are made for breaking, you were made for me. So batten down the hatches, honey, we'll sail away to sea. Cute. What about Sleepy People? Let's do Sleepy People. Oh, we also got a really cute dedication just now. It says it's optional from Elizabeth Hanlon. And she wants me to say, Happy Valentine's Day, butthead. That's my kind of Valentine's dedication right there. So this one is for Butthead from Elizabeth.
I think it's C.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Here we are, out of cigarettes, holding hands and yawning. Look how late it gets. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light. Too much in love to say goodnight. Here we are, in the cozy chair, picking on a wishbone from the Frigidaire. Two sleepy people with nothing to say. Too much in love to fade away. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Daddy didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent a little nest and get a little rest. Here we are, we're just about the same. Foggy little fellow, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people with nothing to say. Too much in love to fade away. Yes, guys. Do you remember the nights we used to linger in the hall? Daddy didn't like you at all. Do you remember the reason why we married in the fall? To rent a little nest and get a bit of rest. Here we are, just about the same. Foggy little fellow, drowsy little dame. Two sleepy people by dawn's early light. Too much enough to say goodnight. Perfect. Beautiful. Gosh. So that song, the music was written by Hoagie Carmichael, and I don't know who wrote the lyrics. Do you guys know? A quick Google would do it, but the computer's a little far away. Hoagie Carmichael wrote the music to that one, and there's a wonderful version by Hoagie himself at the piano, which I love. I also wanted to mention we opened this live stream with a song called Heavenly Thing, and I found that song by way of Cleo Brown, but then I was just doing some Googling earlier to try and figure out who actually wrote it, and like a lot of great old semi-standards, it's really hard to figure out who wrote it on the internet. So I found that a guy called Joe Young wrote the lyrics, but that's all I got. I don't know who wrote the music to that one, and I don't know who wrote the lyrics to this one. So excusez-moi. But they're both lovely songs, is really my point. Oh, and both of them appear on a record that I made 100 years ago called Not Old, Not New, which now is, in fact, old. But now it is old.
It's called Not New.
It's just called Not New now. Lol. Fabulous. Okay, I want to make one more dedication, which was unspecified. To Maggie from Drew. Thank you for making my life complete with more than 40 years of love and joy. Oh, that's so sweet. That was very sweet. Oh, it was Frank Lesser. Is that how you say his name? Frank Lesser?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Frank Lesser lyric.
It's a great lyric.
It is
Good
a
job,
great lyric.
Frank.
He also wrote, Do You Know What It Means to Miss New Orleans lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that a Lesser one?
Yeah.
A Lesser song? What else did he write? Anyone?
I think he wrote all of Guys and Dolls.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Luck Be a Lady and I've Never
Whoa.
Been in Love Before.
Oh.
He wrote Never Will I Marry.
Oh. Those are all great. Wow.
Yeah.
What a great dude. Also, I kind of wish often that lyricist was still a job. I don't really think it's like one of the many jobs that disappeared in the last 100 years. Now you pretty much write the lyrics and the music, and then you also have to sing it. So, thanks a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I like it. I like it all, but I would love for people to just send me assignments to be like, we have this track, and it has all, here it is, it's produced, and Bruno Mars is going to sing it, but no one knows what words he's going to sing. Hurry, you have 10 minutes. That'd be kind of a fun kind of pressure, I think. That's how it works, right? You have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do it at the Brill Building, too.
Yeah. They're like, come to the Brill Building right before 4:10. You have to be here. We only have till 5 p.m.
They
We
have
have
an
to.
office for you waiting.
And there's just like Carole King in there at a piano.
She's like,
By
"Don't
yourself.
Talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
Don't look at me.
All right. The song that I have written right here is the song Twister. So I think we should play it because that's what I wrote down. It's another bit of a bitter love one, but definitely in the lust and desire category.
Well, it all went down when I heard him sing like whiskey. It was wild and warm. Heard the preacher preaching, the bells all ringing, and the rumble of a gathering storm. When he took my hand, the wind blew strong. I said, put that down and back away slow. About enough out of you now, mister. Well, I can't help you if you don't know. But if it ain't nailed down, we're gonna lose it in the twister. Turn tail, jump ship, hop on a train. You better run, boy, for you're in a world of pain. I can hear it coming and we ain't even kissed. If it ain't nailed down, we're gonna lose it in the twister. Well, I'm not sure he heard a word I said, or really if I said it at all. 'Cause the next I know I was in his bed with a window and a clock on the wall. And the clock stopped ticking and the sky went black. I said, good goddamn, now what have we done? We tried to beat the devil but we couldn't resist. That we laid down when we should have turned and run. Now if it ain't nailed down, we're gonna lose it in the twister. Turn tail, jump ship, hop on a train. You better run, boy, for you're in a world of pain. I can hear it coming and we ain't even kissed. If it ain't nailed down, we're gonna lose it in the twister.
take it from the lady in the rubble and wreck. When you feel it, feel it on the back of your neck. Just turn tail, jump ship, hop on the train. Better run, girl, for you in a world of pain. Can't beat the devil, so you got to resist. If it ain't nailed down, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna have to turn tail, jump ship, hop on a train. Better run, girl, for you in a world of pain. Can't beat the devil, so you got to resist. If it ain't nailed down, you're gonna lose it in the twister. 2 words, twister. You heard? You heard? Thank you, everyone. Hey, give a hand for Patrick Firth on the keys. Joe Plowman on the bass. 2 basses, not just one. Double bass. And also the single bass. I remembered something I have to say to you people. I have a mailing list, and you really should be on it if you're not on it already. Why? Because Facebook is run by literal supervillains who are trying to do mind control to all of us at every minute of our lives. And they own everybody who follows me on the Facebook but not on the mailing list. I'm not going to know who you are, and I can't contact you. And if Facebook decides they're mad at me for whatever reason, it's just like we never even knew each other. So sad. We're just ruled by the algorithm on there. So carsyblanton.com is my website, and you can sign up for my mailing list. The other cool thing about the mailing list is I don't use it in an annoying way, okay? I'm not going to be like 25% off t-shirts today, and then later that day, 30% off t-shirts. Only once a month, I send a big mailing list mailing, and it's a big, long piece of writing from me about everything I was thinking about that month. So a lot of it in the pandemic has been like, holy shit, this is crazy, huh? But it also has had, like, recipes I've been making and, like, books I've been reading and movies that I watch and music that I like. Funny videos. There's a lot of cat videos in those newsletters, which Pat loves.
Love them all.
Every cat, every video. Pat is here for it. So sign up on that mailing list if you want to know about what is happening out here in Carsey Blanton Industries land. Don't trust Facebook, in conclusion. Yeah. What are we going to play now, Joe?
I just kind of.
I don't know either.
I just came up here. I just got excited.
I just wanted it to be close to you. Do you play Mercy on that or on that?
This is.
That one's fine.
I don't really play Mercy with you, so it's
Well-
up to us.
Well, it's anybody's guess then. Let's play Mercy. I just remembered that one. That's a great Valentine's Day song.
Do the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, do I know the ending?
It's like the
I don't know.
4-chord ending.
Do I know the ending?
Don't
Does
listen. Just don't listen to us talk about
Does,
the ending.
does anyone? Right?
Yeah.
Is this
And then
this chord?
no.
Down. 4 chord.
Okay, got it.
And then
Yeah, okay. Got it. We all know how to play it now, don't we? Is this happening? No. Is this really happening? Ah! Oh. All right. Well, this is more of a classic and traditional love song. This is from the new album. The new album is Love and Rage. It came out still under a year ago. Did you know that? Love and Rage is not even a year old still. Doesn't that freak you guys out?
feels old.
Feels old. Feels like it just every pandemic year so far has felt like 10 years to me. Hopefully there won't be too many more pandemic years because I don't think we're going to live that long. Yeah. Oh.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, it's hard. It makes me
Pulling
cry.
at the heartstrings.
Even thinking about it. It's just this one janky G. Alright, I'm just gonna try and work
It's
it
my
out.
name.
Janky G.
Sorry.
You got a love that keeps me warm, slow rolling like a thunderstorm, low humming like a summer night. You got a love that treats me right, got lucky running into you. half grown at only 22. Back when I was a running kind, you had a love to ease my mind. And the world burns on below. But how sweet the world could be if every heart could know the mercy that you showed me. You got a love that knows the way, slow falling like a snowy day, low humming like a winter night. You got a love that shines a light. How crazy after all these years, you'd still be moving me to tears. So happy just to lie me down beside a love that sticks around. And the world burns on below. But how sweet the world could be if every heart could know the mercy that you showed me. Mercy that you showed to me. That one's for my husband, John. Mwah. To John from all of us.
Carice. Who's Carice?
What the? John is my husband of a really long time now. Freaking time flies when you're having fun. Tell you what. There it is. He's behind the scenes running these live streams as he has now for, what, like 24 months or something?
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
dedication.
Yep.
Wow.
24 months.
I feel like the first couple, actually, Grace ran them, the wife of Joe. Because we were here at Joe's house, and also we didn't know what the fuck we were doing yet. So we didn't have that complex of an operation. Now this live stream operation is pretty complicated. So thank you, John, for making it all happen back there.
You guys remember the iPad with, with
With
Giraffe
my
Pat?
face on it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that went over really well.
Anyone out there remember that?
Yeah. Who would say
Anyone
in the
have any
comments if you
screenshots
were
of
there for the first live stream we ever did? The first pandemic live stream. So March of 2020, who was there? Who was anywhere in March of 2020?
I wasn't even there. I was up in New York.
We were,
still.
we were barely even here ourselves. Wow. We were just talking about how the last time we were in Portland, Oregon was, in fact, February of 2020.
We left Seattle the day that the outbreak started in Seattle.
Yeah.
I remember. And your mom called you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of remember that too because we had just played Berkeley and we were still having everyone hug each other. And my sister called me after. She was like, "I don't think you should be having people hug each other." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Have you read the news?" And I was like, "No, I've been on tour." And then the world ended. Matthew was there. Oh, a couple people were there. Nice.
All right.
Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Gosh, it's been a while. You guys, if you're patrons, you're going to get a 10-year anniversary patronage pin, even though it's only actually been 2 years, because I think, again, every pandemic year is worth at least 5. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Aunt Sarah. Good to see ya. Cuteness. All right, well, we're well into these love songs. Let's play some more. Why not?
Sure.
Why not? We can. Nobody's going to stop us. You know what? I actually do feel like playing Dealing with the Devil. Because A, it's a fun song, and B, the beginning is definitely about a sort of dark and toxic love relationship, and that's one of the kinds. The relationship with Joe Manchin I don't think is any kind of love. Certainly not from me. Oh, well. Cute. this world, I don't need to be told. I like 'em white and handsome, with hearts of solid gold. But I don't give a half a damn for lying, cheating fools. And you've been dealing with the devil, so now I got to deal with you. You can take that double talking dirty mouth, take it out my house and drive it south. You could take that beat up out of tune guitar. That's right. Put it in the backseat of that ugly beat up car. And when you get to Mississippi, I'll have told your mama too. You've been dealing with the devil, and now she got to deal with you. What you got? Yeah. Hey. Joe, you could take that devil talking dirty mouth solo.
And the bass.
Put it in my house and drive it south. Take it out. You can take that beat up out of tune bass guitar. Just kidding, it's in tune. Put it in the backseat of that ugly beat up car. And when you get to Louisiana, I'll have told your woman too. You've been dealing with the devil, and now she got to deal with you.
Take it, Pat. Do that day.
There are good men in this world. It ain't all lies and sin. But they don't run for office, 'cause they don't ever win. No. And the devil don't know half the tricks you politicians do. But you've been dealing with the devil, and now we got to deal with you. You can take that double talking, filibustering, can't pass legislation mouth. That's right. You could take it out this house and drive it south. Go on. And you could take that money grubbing war machine, and put it in the backseat of that big black limousine. And when you get to West Virginia, I'll have told your people to Joe Manchin, you've been dealing with the devil, and now they got to deal with you. Honey, you've been dealing with the devil, and now they got to deal with you. I said you've been dealing with the devil, and now they got to deal with you. Got to deal with you. Wow, that killed. I'm so glad we played that
The
one.
real train wreck. That was bad, you guys.
We should practice or something.
Keep it together. Jeez.
Fuck.
All right. Okay, hello. Thank you for the money. We are $300 away from our next goal, which is $2,000. If we hit that, I'll tell you one of the very last songs that is on the Body of Work record, which is the topic at hand. Made a whole record in December in the desert of El Paso, Texas. Sadly, Pat didn't get to go. It was just me and Joe who went. I know. Originally, it was just going to be me. And then it was like, what if Joe came? And then we were in the desert. And then I love that. Very appropriate. We went to this studio in El Paso called Sonic Ranch. And we went with Tyler Chester, who produced our Love and Rage album. And we went there because Tyler likes working there. He was like, it's crazy. You're in the desert. There's cats. That makes it really sad that Pat wasn't there. There's so many cats there. But we'll go back. We'll make another record there with Pat. A real record. No, just kidding. This is real, kind of. It's real, but it's small. It's just a little, tiny little baby record where we just went in the desert and we just sang a bunch of songs. We had 3 days there total, and there are 15 songs on the record, so that was the maximum number of songs we could possibly record, and we're going to release all of them. It's crazy. It's a little crazy, but hey. Pandemic year 3, you know. Yes. There is an after party. Thank you, John. There's an after party. It starts at 5:15. It's still not going to overlap with the Super Bowl, though, right?
No, Super Bowl's at 6:30.
Okay, just in case anyone out there wants to both see the after party and also see the Super Bowl. I feel like there's a very small sliver in that Venn diagram. People that want to watch me and people that want to watch the Super Bowl. But Joe's in it, although you don't watch the live stream, so.
Yeah. Whoa.
Who's playing? Are the Eagles playing?
Bengals and the Rams.
What? The Bengals?
Cincinnati and LA.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. All right. Well, okay. How do we segue to any of these songs? I can't really think of how we possibly could. So I guess we'll just play one.
You know anything about tigers?
Nothing about tigers in any of this.
Dang.
I'm trying to think. I did have a song about a tiger one time, a really long time ago.
What about football?
I could take a hovercraft. I could take a train. Do you?
Yeah.
Where's it go?
I could take a
I could take a train to London or Spain. I could steal a tiger from the Washington Zoo and run it up to Canada and Caribou.
And so does it again.
But where am I gonna find somebody like you? Boo.
Yep. Yep.
Again, we're so well rehearsed. That song is like 20 years old, though, in our defense. All right. Well, somebody wants to hear Fishing with You, so let's play it.
Cool.
Gosh. So tall. So tall. Actually, let's do it on this guitar. It's just less squeaky. So much less squeaky. All right. Tom, you got it. Well, this is the song that I wrote for Mr. John Prine. And he kind of wrote it too, because it includes at least 2 of his melodies and a whole lot of his song titles. Hey, John Prine, thanks for the tunes, they were sweet as peaches. Crazy as loons, you were telling us how to be good to each other. A smart ass, smiling, aimless lover, but it's rough down here since we got the news. Might take a miracle to kill these blues. Everybody been crying like a little girl in the whole wide, big old goofy world. But tonight, heaven is a happy place. They were all sick of singing Amazing Grace. Now it's fish and whistle, lean on me. Everybody's singing in harmony. Tonight in heaven it must be nice. They're all eating peaches in paradise. All of them angels lined up in a queue just to go fishing with you. Just to go fishing with you. Hey, John Prine, one more thing. You're the one who made us all wanna sing. You made it look so easy and sound so fun. We'll sing a little sweeter now that you're all done. Please tell Petty we've been breaking down since Merlin, Bowie, Leonard, and Prince. You've got a pretty good band up there, I guess. We all wish you all the best. Tonight, heaven is a happy place. They were all sick of singing Amazing Grace. Now it's fish and whistle, lean on me. Everybody's singing in harmony. Tonight in heaven it must be nice. They're all eating peaches in paradise. All of them angels lined up in a queue just to go fishing with you. Just to go fishing with you. Just to go fishing with Jesus and Patty and you. Thank you, Tom. Who's on the squeaky bench? I was almost on the squeaky bench, but I switched to the tall bench. Ah! Oh gosh, something crazy is happening with my computer. No, don't freak out. Okay, I just saw a dedication that I don't know how long it's been there, but James wanted to dedicate the song Jacket, which we already played, unfortunately, but we're going to retroactively dedicate that song to Martha. He says she really likes my shirt, and I really like her jacket. Wow. Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. What about Backbone? And then I think we can all stay on the... You can stay on the upright after that till the end.
Sounds good.
I won't make you switch again. Man, I gotta say, I used to only write love songs, and then the craziest thing happened. I got really mad about how the world is arranged, and then I started writing political songs. And I just took all the political songs out of my set, and now it's like a little short. Huh! How did that happen? If you come to a show, which you can do starting next Friday, by the way, again, there's a lot more politics and a lot more cussing. But because it's Valentine's Eve, we're trying to stick to the love songs. Love songs, also like bad romance songs, also lust songs. There's still been a little bit of cussing, but definitely not as much as in a normal show. So I just want to warn you. Remind you that if you like cussing and politics, you should absolutely come to one of our shows. Just a reminder. All right. Hey, I don't know how... Oh, Tom and Darlene, our patrons. I'll see you at the after party. Woohoo! Yes. I don't know how far we are from our next goal, but I hope that we make it because one of the songs I want to reveal from the new album is actually also dedicated to somebody. So I'm going to have to do some quick math and come up with a different way to dedicate it if I don't get to play it. But we're so close. Oh my gosh. We're like $200 away. I think we can do it. When we hit 2K, I'll get to dedicate another song. And then you'll know almost all the songs on the new album. Thrilling. This one's from the Idiot Heart record, which is now 10 years old. The song is called Backbone. We all know a man can be a delicate thing. It can be soft and sweet like sugar wrapped in butter. I don't mind your company, but if you wanna make me sing, keep in mind that I am not your mother. Show me something I can rely on, or I would rather be alone. You give your heart, but I wanna see your backbone. Every time you talk to me, there's worry in your eyes. I wonder, what on earth could you be so afraid of? I ain't gonna hurt you, honey. I ain't even half your size. Step on up and show me what you're made of. Show me something I can rely on, or I would rather be alone. You give your heart, but I wanna see your backbone. Where's your backbone? still, it really isn't something we need to debate. You say you're gonna please me, but I don't know how you will when you can't even stand up straight. Show me something I can rely on, or I would rather be alone. You give your heart, but I wanna see your backbone, baby. Show me something I can rely on, or I would rather be alone. Yeah, you give your heart, but I wanna see your backbone. Where's your backbone? Where's your backbone? Where's your backbone? Yes, sure, absolutely. All right, we just have a few more tunes for you here. We're so close to the 2K goal. Oh my goodness gracious, so close. Burp off the mic, that's what I've learned. Let's play All My Love. That is a very Valentine's Day appropriate tune, maybe the most Valentine's Day appropriate that I've ever written. And there is a dedication for this one. It is, gosh, where did it go? Okay, from Nina to Hal. And here's what she wrote. This is so nice, Nina. What a good fight you fight this year and every year. That's really sweet. All right, this is for Hal. The sun is going down, so there ain't no way around it now. All our kisses are a sign, saying this'll be the last time. But if I had 1,000 years of kissing you, it might not be enough. Honey, don't turn out the light. Let me try tonight to give you all my love. Now the moon is coming out, so there isn't any doubt now. With your body touching mine, and your eyes are full of moonshine. If I had 1,000 years to look at you, it might not be enough. Honey, don't turn out the light. Let me try tonight to give you all my love. All my love. All my love, all my love, all my love, all my love. All my love. All my love, all my love, all my love, all my love. Now the world is burning down, and there ain't no turning around now, and nobody's keeping score. And you wonder what you fight for. if we had 1,000 years to love this world, it might not be enough. Honey, don't give up the fight. Shine that little light. Give it all your love. Honey, don't give up the fight. Shine that little light. Give it all your love. Oh, my love. Oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love. Oh, my love. Oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love, oh, my love. Oh, I like singing with you guys. I love it, actually. Oh! Big surprise, we hit the goal. Ayo! We are at $2,015, which means I get to tell you one more track from the new album. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you both of them because we're about to wrap this up, and I want you to know what all the songs are on the new record. There's 15 songs from the past 15 years. John, get that ticker tape going because I'm gonna add to it now. The song, Smoke Alarm. The song is Smoke Alarm, folks. Ooh, I told you could keep that bass, and you can. You should.
And you can.
And you know what? You can. Smoke Alarm is another one that came out on the Idiot Heart record 10 years ago. And it's weirdly been kind of a hit for me. Only weird because it's kind of an anthem about how everyone is going to die. It's a mortality anthem. But there's a lot of love and lust in it, too. It's sort of a lust song / mortality anthem. One of my main genres that I write in. And so we will play it for you, and then it will also come out on the new album. The new version on the album is all acoustical, and it's just me, solo, by myself, with myself, playing with myself, which is something a lot of people have wanted an acoustic version of that song, so now there's one, because the one on the record really rocks, and sometimes you want to rock, sometimes you don't want to rock as much. It's just life. And finally, oh yes, for Brit. This song is for Brit from Vicky. Yay! Hi, Vicky, by the way. Vicky from California. Vicky with the wine. All right. 1, 2. He said, baby, what's a big deal? Feel what you wanna feel. Say what you wanna say. You're gonna die one day. For example, I could kiss you just because I want to. And what's the difference if you turn away? I'm gonna die one day. Why do we waste our time thinking about a reputation, trying to meet an expectation, wondering what they're gonna say, when everyone you've ever known is heading for a headstone? I don't wanna give the end away, but we're gonna die one day. Your body is an animal, doesn't ask for much. A little music and a soft touch. Why don't you let it out to play? Your heart is in a birdcage, singing in your chest. You wanna shut it up, but give it a rest. You're gonna die one day. Why do we waste our time? Think about an obligation, running from a confrontation, wondering what they're gonna say, when everyone we've ever known is heading for a headstone. I don't wanna give the end away, but we're gonna die one day. We're gonna die one day. We're gonna die one day. So baby, what's the big deal? If you wanna be free, say what you wanna feel. Spend the night with me. I'm gonna take you up in my arms. And if we must go down, we'll go singing to the smoke alarms. We'll dance into the ground. Hey, that was for you, Britt. Okay, I think we're gonna do 2 more songs, and one of them is not an upright bass song. I'm sorry, I just couldn't figure it out.
Don't beat yourself up.
You know what? Let's just do part of it because the song is "Good Woman." I wanted to tell you guys about the very last of the 15 songs on the new record. What if I just played like a verse of it by myself?
That's your song.
You want to do it? You wanna do it? He wants to play it. The kid wants to play. Plus, you can play "Buck Up," which is our final song. I gave it away. The big ending. It's still "Buck Up." It's always "Buck Up." Okay, Casey asks, what the fuck are all these body of work songs I've never heard? I literally own every CD. Well, Casey, I'm glad you asked. There's a bunch of songs on the new album that have never been released before. So half of them have been released before, and the other half have never been released before. They're either brand new or they're brand old, but they have not made it onto an album. And actually, this is a perfect example. This song is called "Good Woman," and I wrote it in time for the So Ferocious record, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or was it the Buck Up record? I forget. It was one with Pete Donnelly. I wrote this song, and we thought it would go on a record, and then it just didn't. Sometimes they just don't live on the record with the other songs you wrote, and then they fall by the wayside, and then you think about them while you go about your life, and you think, whatever happened to that song, "Good Woman," that I wrote? I liked that song. And that's why every 10 or 15 years you have to make an album like this one, Body of Work. It's like the catch-all album. It's like, here's everything I wrote that I thought you might want to hear again, or you never heard it before and I thought you might want to hear it. That's the whole idea. So this is "Good Woman." I'm a good woman, honey. I've got a lot to give. Let me make you breakfast. Let me make your bed. Only thing I wanna be is everything a good man needs. Pretty as a picture with an empty head. I could bake a cake, and if my back don't break, maybe one day I could make you a good man. I'm a good woman, babe. I'm a good woman. Back when I was a girl, everybody in the world would tell me I'm a sweet thing, just a pretty little pet. One day I think I might find me a hand to bite, show 'em what I'm made of, but it ain't happened yet. 'Cause I'm a good woman. Oh shit. No, you're right, let's go to the bridge. I could bake a cake, and if my back don't break, maybe one day I could make you a good man. Take one, Joe. I'm a good woman, honey. I've got a lot to give. Let me make you breakfast. Let me make your bed. The only thing I wanna be is everything a good man needs. Pretty as a picture with an empty head.
guys. Just one small train wreck.
We should play
I
that.
apologize.
We should play
Well, you know what? When it comes out, then we can play it. That's how it works. You have to release it, and then you can play it at your shows.
Oh.
Yeah. Great. All right, guys. You're all very fabulous. Thank you so much for watching the live stream now and every time you've ever watched it. A lot of you I will see in about 25 minutes. 5:15 Eastern is when the after party begins. Bring all of your requests. I would love to play as many of them as I can, as would Pat.
Yes.
We are game.
Yes.
We are game. I just saw a late-breaking dedication from Rose, who would like to send all my love to my booking agent and her family. That's Lara Supan, Ben, Adrian, and Arthur from Gran. Thanks, Rose, and thanks, Lara, and thanks, everybody up there in Canada booking us all of our shows. We really do appreciate it very, very much. Great. Well, hey, what the heck? Let's end it how we always end it, with Buck Up. And if you're at home, you should sing along. Thanks, guys. We love you. 1, 2, 3.
Been lying awake and wondering where it all went wrong. We're running in this human race, but the odds are looking long. So I sat beside my hound dog and I looked into his eyes. I said, what's the use of trying? And to my surprise, he said, buck up, baby, come on, sick 'em. Make 'em laugh if you can't lick 'em. Keep on shining like you know you should. When it gets bad, that's the way you get it good.
That's right.
So I put my shoes on and I walked out in the street. The papers say we're on the way to starting World War III.
Oh, shit.
So I took the hand of my paper man. I said, what we're gonna do? He just started laughing. He said, I got news for you. You better buck up, baby, come on, sick 'em. Make 'em laugh if you can't lick 'em. Keep on shining like you know you should. Keep on shining, that's the way we get on good. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Do 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 do. Now you keep on shining like you know you should. Keep on shining, that'll get 'em good. They got the money and they're never gonna get enough. No, honey, we got the love on Valentine's Day and every day. And we got friends who come out swinging. We get hit and we go home singing. La la la, like we know we should. Keep on shining, that's the way we get 'em good. We sing, buck up, baby, come on, sick 'em. Make 'em laugh if you can't lick 'em. Keep on shining like you know you should. It gets bad, that's the way we get it good. We keep on shining, honey, that'll get on good. All right. We love you all. Mwah. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day and a very happy Super Bowl. I hope everyone wins. Bye.